TMR Gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR Gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1, time for the top 10 for today, and we are live on Facebook.
Check us out, facebook.com/RX931, YouTube Live, and Twitch TV. Saying good morning to Ronaldo Quino, to Chris, who says, thanks for playing my favorite song, 2 a.m. earlier, the Indie Ground song we played a while ago. Hello to Miggy Hill. Angelo says, please give me a shout out. Angelo 9 from Taiwan. Thanks for always keeping our ears filled with liveness and fun. Thank you, Nian. Had a gold Dean. Also, good morning, Mayi says, please greet my dad a happy birthday. Semi-rush din siya kasi wala siyang choice kundi makinig sa TMR pag hinatid niya ako to work. Happy birthday! Hello to Reggie Marquez. Ano po mechanics to have a tier? Well, madali lang yan, di ba? Just always tune in and, you know.
Umiyak ka lang.
Gcash always works. Good morning to Jogan. Also to Joey, who says, please greet my first love and bias, Jungkook. Happy birthday.
Happy
we
birthday.
did, but again, happy birthday, Jungkook, with BTS. So a couple of minutes to enjoy that. Hello to Mark morning, and what's up to Arl, who says good morning. Hello to A.
Sorry.
What was that? Okay. Good morning. That's it for the text line.
And on Twitter, greeting a couple of people locked in, saying hi to Mersky, who says, good morning, happy first day of September, happy birthday, Jungkook. Also greeting Butter Baby, yung nag-enjoy na ako na madami ng upper tier. Gusto ko na ang sound effects. Yes.
I know. Parang
iba yun.
Hindi yung old school dial-up internet.
Hello to Andrew Kojic, Sid, Juice Blank, Login, Lilo Boy, and I think that's it for greets.
All right. We've got our top 10 for today. Let's check out the first batch. Thank Legal Millennial for the topic. How did you survive? Let's start off at number 10 from Simedge. Mindset talaga. Mindset sa lahat ng bagay, and you will survive.
Yeah.
To agree. Sometimes you find a person who's suffering from kunyari, 1 being lowest, 10 being the highest. A problem na nasa number 5, and they feel like their world has collapsed. And then you'll meet somebody whose problem is number 10, and they look like, calm and collected. It's really just how you react to what happened to you.
Yeah,
it's not crazy.
I think it's how they look like physically.
Yeah,
how they feel like inside.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they feel like this problem can be solved very easily, or they just change their thought process, learn experience, or maybe it wasn't a good day, or like for example when she's like, you know what, I just didn't have a day, and that's completely fine.
Yeah.
Having a good mind is always something that will push you to do greater things.
It's
it won't hinder you.
Kasi minsan sometimes you want a good mindset, pero minsan sometimes our the voice
inner
in our head
saboteur, folks,
are like soup ingrained. And sometimes you don't even know we're thinking that way.
And especially if it's one after another.
Yeah.
Yung sunod-sunod na dago, that's when it becomes difficult. But yeah, I always just, in a in the same way as yung it's a bad day, not a bad.
It's just really difficult sometimes. And number 9 from Queen of Deadman. How did you survive rejection from my crush? Isipin ko na lang lahat ng negative traits or habits niya para matough ka at hindi mo na siya maging crush. Minsan nga, it doesn't even have entail a rejection. Sometimes they reveal themselves. Alam mo yung
Ikaw na mismo yung ma-turn off.
ikaw na mismo, like you know them long enough. Sometimes you don't even have to profess your love or your feelings for them.
Yeah.
Makikita mo na parang, ganito pala sila.
This person
And it's not
yeah.
the usual parang bad breath, BO. Sometimes it's something as
ugali.
simple as, alam mo, hindi kami makasundo nito. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah. And you don't have to exert any effort. And then you realize, okay, for me. Nate,
Yeah.
coming from Prince Kingsman, how did you survive school bullies? I joined EAT and worked hard during training. So nung 4th year na ako, may position na ako, hindi na nila ako pwede i-bully. Actually, ikaw na yung matatakot sa'yo.
Yeah, you're the boss.
Diba? Lalo na and you're not just a CAT officer, you have the rest of the CAT officers behind you. So, diba, hindi mo na pwedeng, ano na yan eh, it's like a gang. You can't like bully one and think you can get away with it. Number 7 coming from Angeli Des. How did you survive learning a new language? Listen to songs in that language. It's a fun and easy way to learn it. And dagdag nyo pa dyan yung mga like movie, TV shows.
Diba nga, that's how you, talaga, you retain
Yes.
whatever language you're trying to learn. Kasi it's, easy to forget eh. Especially kung ng ibang language na nakastore sa brain mo.
True. Ako kasi more of like drama, but I can imagine people who are into both K-drama and K-pop. Yung to the point na pati yung lyric, kaya nilang kantahin, you will assimilate the language really fast.
Hindi ka na marunong mag-Tagalog. Puro,
Ganun, diba?
yun na lang
Yung pag tinanong mo ako, would you like a coffee? Kare.
Kamusta?
Um,
Anong gusto mong ulam mamaya? Kare.
Gogi.
Kala ko kare.
Hindi naman.
Kare.
Alam mo, it's so weird. I rarely hear bulgogi. No, I have never heard bulgogi mentioned in any drama. And isn't that parang entry level? Parang sinigang natin, adbo natin.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe because it's so entry level, they want to introduce to other kinds of food.
No, but wouldn't you think? Like, I'm pretty sure if you watch Pinoy sitcoms, Pinoy teleseries, I'm sure na may mention yung sinigang and like adobo. Like, I super hear kimchi a lot. And all of the other, yung tteokbokki, mga ganyan. But I've never heard bulgogi mentioned. And they always talk about food, ha? Kasi FYI.
Do they have a term for it? Maybe? No?
Abka. Pero
Yeah, maybe another term
that's
for
what
it.
It already
called,
sounds...
right?
Yeah, I don't know.
FYI, for those people who are in the K-drama, they are mandated to include food in the scenes. Like kailangan merong food scene ang mga drama to kind of like promote their culture and their cuisine. So I'm just surprised na hindi nasasama yun. Number 6 coming from Maxim de Winter. How did you survive? Well, being lost in Tokyo in the middle of a typhoon. Japanese people, if you think Pinoys are hospitable, oh gosh, Japanese people are on a different level.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that is so true. I experienced asking Eiko when we were lost, like we didn't know where the train was. He took us to the train.
Yeah.
It was a long way to train, and he basically took us off.
When we were in Akihabara, we were looking for the Kotobuki parang main store. Mahirap siyang hanapin. Like literally have the map. And sa hindi namin siya mahanap. Like following it, we naze namin. And then we ran into these two girls. Na alam mo yung typical Japanese school girls?
Yeah.
Yung pati yung uniform nila,
Oh my
like
gosh, so
literally
cute.
it was like anime They were like my characters. Tapos they could understand what we were saying. Tapos
Yeah.
nung finally, when they got na we were looking for that, hindi rin nila mahanap. And we were saying, it's okay, thank you, thank you. Alam mo talaga, like literally, they did not leave our side until we found building.
Oh my God.
Ang sobrang bait nila. Sobrang bait nila.
Parang for some reason, parang lahat sila ganun.
Yeah.
Kasi, yeah, there are some people who will help you out, but there are also a lot of people who would just walk past you.
Alam mo yung nag-Google Translate na it's okay, thank you very much for your help. Tapos when they read it, obviously they understood it. Pero alam mo yung nag-ano sila, yung no, we're going to... They mentioned it, they talked to us non-verbally na hindi ka
We're
namin,
not leaving.
We're not leaving until we find this building because you're in our country and you can't find what you're looking
Why
for.
take it upon themselves talaga to find a
do.
solution to your problem.
Sobra, ang bait-bait nila.
And
I'm so in love with Japanese culture talaga.
So very secure over there.
Yeah.
So if something goes missing and you have to look for it, literally my past.
Oh my God.
Diba? It was kept in, let's say, an excess bag, and literally wouldn't give us the license plate number of the cab that we left in because of security problems.
Oh, wow.
They wouldn't give us a security camera for the road because it wasn't anything like a crime. And they won't check inside the bag your passport or your information because they don't want to into looking into the bag. So they just keep it in lost and found for long periods of time until you come looking for it yourself.
They're so helpful, ah.
I
At
know.
saka mayroong mga areas near our hotel. Naglalakad lang kami. May mga lumapit na nakikipagpigan. Hindi namin si kilala. Tapos parang...
Pinaibigan nyo
Ano
naman.
nangyari?
Wala naman, wala.
Boss,
Hindi.
saan papunta to story to? May ba? Naging pixelated ba bigla yung
Kumain ba kayo ng bukake?
yung scenes? Ay!
Yung noodles. Di ba masarap yun?
Markki Strom po. Yung pong huling nagsalita, Markki Strom.
Di ba yan yun? I order all the time in Marugdang.
I bet.
I mean,
Masarap.
Tell us something we don't know.
Bukake udon, di ba?
Hindi, alam namin na favorite mo yun.
It's masarap.
Alam namin na favorite.
my go-to.
Yes.
That and the teriyaki chicken and beef.
Oh, for me, the best is the beef, not the teriyaki one.
Mm-mm.
Ta.
Tapos sasabihin mo daw, Markki, pagkapos mo magganon, ay mase.
Bakit pag sinasabi mo, parang iba yung thing?
Bakit?
Parang kang schoolgirl na naka-uniform.
Ganon.
Sige.
Ganon. Di ba yan? Parang thank you for
Thank you for coming? Diba they say that collectively pag
Thank
sa
you for
Japanese restaurant
Yes.
on your way out. Like literally more than one person will blurt that out.
Thank you for coming multiple times. Because like you come back and forth.
Mabalik-balik?
Pababalik. You came yesterday and you're coming again today.
Okay.
You get me? Like very
Can-
Insatiable.
Can we put a ball gun, Mark?
I mean, I'm not opposed to that. I'd see that.
Can we put a ball gag on Markki? Because I get scared and he starts, Ay. And here we go. Number 5. Tatawa ako sa comment, Nate. Tingnan nyo na lang. Number 5 from Loki Fangirl. How to survive work. True story. My office mates did me today, as in day lang. How you haven't quit yet is beyond me. And I lied. The secret is I really just did not giving an F.
Yes.
Again,
Hindi lahat kayang
lahat kaya
mag-mentalize
nun.
eh.
I cannot.
Some
I
people
really can't.
just separate their feelings from whatever is
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
And you can't blame them for that. They're just that way.
No, I can compartmentalize, pero not when it comes to that. I can compartmentalize other aspects of my life, other emotions. Pero yung kunyari, like when I'm really upset, I can't. Yung, I don't care. Or yung mga ganon, yung kunyari, may mga basher ka na like, some people can just shrug it off. I just, too
It
difficult.
gets to
It gets
you.
to me.
Mm.
Number 4 from Rudes Antonio. How did you survive mga bully na trolls? Just be the bigger person. Look at me. I don't live in revenge. I even pray for them. Yun nga lang with matching black candles.
Oh my God! That sounds so scary.
Ang question dyan. Question dyan.
Kanino?
Praying whom?
Kanino
Oh
ka
my gosh.
nagdasal?
Ang scary naman.
Alam mo, to be honest, I don't think I have ever even seen black candles for sale. Where do you even buy them?
I think specialty store merong ganon.
Because I've
Oh.
never black candles.
It's
Na
it's
sold?
it-
Never.
it's interesting because like there's one place I went to in Katipunan actually.
Okay.
It's that white. It's a space in front of Ateneo.
Okay. Okay.
Different stalls. And I went there. I was with you guys. We went ate over there.
Where you bought some like
with
plants.
which stuff?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
that
yeah.
with incense.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
They have
right,
candles
right,
there like
right.
that. Went back there again like a couple of weeks later and wala na yung store.
Huh?
Tapos you asked around, no? Sabi nila, sir, never had
Oh
that
my
store."
God. You know what they have online?
Really?
I just searched.
Black candles?
Yep. My God. So when I black candle dun sa mga shopping online site, makikita mo yung mga lumalabas na ibang search ng mga tao.
Yeah.
Black candle for ritual, black candles for ritual, black candles with black wick, black candles with prayer.
No!
God!
Don't like that!
Okay.
Masyadong scary na yan.
Apparently, people look
No,
at
I
stuff
don't like.
online.
Cancel. I don't like black magic. I don't like that stuff. Oh, voodoo, the voodoo that you do. No.
No.
Okay, next.
I'm actually interested in that. But I mean, it's not like something that I want to get into. It's just something that I'm interested in. How? The process
You
is.
know, when I
Why?
was younger and charmed to watch a big show, I'm not gonna lie, I was curious. I was like, oh my gosh, like imagine like having a book of spell and all that.
No, I
Parang-
mean, like for example, pag yung mga Wiccan, mga ganyan, I'm pretty fine with that. You know,
Wag lang black
Wag lang
magic
black magic. Yung the ones they use that talaga
to harm.
to harm people. Like voodoo. Like for example, voodoo, di ba na
Yung may voodoo daw.
mga ano, di ba, yung biglang somebody will double up in pain, they'll rush them to the hospital, tapos bukas nila may mga ahas sa loob nung tiyan nila. Mga
Oh
ganun.
my God!
I'm so scared.
It's so scary
Scared of those
talaga.
Can I just
things. Ayoko talaga.
can I just
ayoko.
say, diba, I do New Orleans.
Yeah, oh, that's like
Oh,
That
place to
voodoo
be.
capital.
No.
everything
I'm so scared.
mystical.
I went to Marie Laveau shop or something like that, and
Ano to?
literally,
American Horror Story Coven.
but she exists. She's a real
Yeah.
real person.
yeah.
And in her shop, they were selling little voodoo dolls, and like you have to activate it.
I'm
'Cause, like,
scared to
I
even
think you
enter
have-
the shop.
You have to cut someone's hair or something
Ano ba?
and put it on the doll, and then you can start to like
No.
use the pins. But I have one of those dolls at home, and I have it from Newton's talaga. And yun, it was interesting. Had like a whole card reading thing.
Ako na, alam mo, Hazel, tapo na natin yung binigay na Troy Markki. Mamaya, may mga powers yun na.
Oh, but it's interesting because ever since then, like whenever someone tries to hurt me, karma sila. I don't have anything. Like it's really weird. Basta like someone tries to say something, do something negative towards me, like not cast me, boom, deads.
Oh my
I-
God!
Hoy!
Grabe naman!
No, but I mean
May
like
pick yan ha, yung mga ganyan.
no, I mean I don't It's hello. I never put anything on that, but it happened.
Oh my gosh.
Hazel left the chat.
I
I don't
know.
want to talk about it.
Ako
It's
din,
scary.
ayoko.
It's scary.
Cancel. Ayoko. And hello, even nga because hindi na alam ni Baby Whale na binigay nung gift ni Markki.
Ah.
So one time, may kailangan siya sa car. So pagbukas niya, kasi yung troll. Ano yung nandun? Parang may nakatin sa akin. Hindi nakuha yung kukunin niya kasi takot siya. Nakakatakot kasi yung itsura. Ayoko na. Tapos nakatingin pa yun.
Oh my God.
And number 3 from Ski. How did you survive callus? Chicken Genoa ko si sir.
Oh my God.
Number
Jeez.
2 from Really Shells. How did you survive friends up? True story. Simple. Took me years to accept it. But my new friends made me realize that I don't need any more to keep on apologizing after almost 3 years. Yeah, yung parang, kasi akala mo parang like those are the only friends you could have. So you feel you need to apologize, you need to fences. And then you meet new people, and then you're like, you know what? I'll be fine without them.
Yeah, you can always make new friends.
You can always meet friends.
Yeah.
And the top, how did you survive, comes from Al Macchiato.
Al Macchiato says,
How to survive leaving my fur babies behind when I move abroad? Iniisip ko na they're being spoiled rotten by mom. Madalas ko rin silang silip sa CCTV. Top weekly video calls kami. So won't forget my voice.
oh, that's good. At least, you left them with a family member. They're also
True.
used to being around. Kasi ang hirap yung, what if you alone? Tapos
Yeah.
you have to give up your, can't imagine.
And, kasi kunyari, what if let's say your family members are not naman animal lovers? At least with somebody you know for a fact na aalagaan sila like their own.
Yeah.
And di ba yung mga rescue dogs naman, they really bounce back. Even if they've been abused, even if they've hurt before, that's how animals are wired. Just start treating well and, they will think they've lived a great life all this time. They're beautiful creatures. So just leave them with somebody who will take care of them and you should find.
But why is it like, for example, when you put the chain dog, become a little bit more feral, right?
Oh yeah. Well,
But-
I don't know about feral, but more like they obviously will start having behavior that's not normal. Di ba, even in zoos nga daw, makikita mo yung mga tiger, yung mga, they start becoming psychic, they start moving around in circles, they start pacing in their cages. Obviously, kahit sino naman, di ba, any sentient being naman, ikulong mo, itali mo, go a little crazy after a while, right?
But like, if you take those chains out,
They'll be good again. They'll be fine. There's a way to rehabilitate animals. They're much easier.
does it
to
take
rehab.
much longer?
Oh yeah,
They've
I'm
been
sure.
tied up for periods.
Pero alam mo yun, just show them kindness. There is a chance. Doesn't always happen, but there is a very chance that once they associate humans with good stuff again, kindness,
Yeah.
with food, with love, that they could bounce back and become like happy, normal dogs again.
No.
We've got one more batch coming right up, but playing a couple of songs first, and we'll stay on Facebook Live.
Now listen to New Hope Club. Call me a quitter. Only here on Monster.
Yeah. So, I'll show you guys the voodoo.
Ayoko kita.
I'm scared.
It's not a bad voodoo.
No!
doll, eh.
Ayoko.
No, it's a voodoo doll. Eh.
And it's not activated naman.
Oh my God. Activation.
Oh my- I know.
activation.
Hindi siya activated. It's just
Paano i-text, activate to
Alam mo, now when I say
Okay.
it will take on a different meaning.
Ano?
When I tell
activate.
Markki, alam mo, baka.
I'll be like,
Bro,
oh, it's Chico.
Uy, sabi ni Maxim the Winter, yung
Ah.
bulgogi, they'll just say gogi.
Gogi? Anong gogi?
Ay, kinukuha ka ng hair!
Nabok!
No! Alam mo ako,
Hindi,
it's
hindi.
not even
Ganito.
so difficult.
Hindi
Just let
ganito,
my hair
Markki.
fall.
Ganito, Mark. You don't have to. You want hair? Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Hala!
Yeah, different kind of hair I'll give you. Hindi nga wala nga akong hair, di ba? I'm hairless.
Yeah, tuft of hair behind your knee or
On my
something,
knee,
right?
yeah. Ito lang. I have like literally, 1, 2, siguro 10. Right above the knee, and that
That is such a
hair.
weird spot to have
No hair at all.
It's a little strange.
Si Encher din daw merong ano.
Mer-
Budol.
Buddha.
Budol doll.
Budol.
Budol.
Hello, ano lang yun? To sa ano, what do you call those? Souvenir. Thing really.
Double birthday great. Happy birthday to Adrian's sister-in-law, Ate Ting, and Super Dale. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Sakit ng puso.
Gogi pala. Gogi that is meat, sabi ni Mai.
Apparently.
Go.
Okay?
Ano?
Sabi ni Nathaniel, mga cute dito ha sa comment section. Sino?
Oh, go hanapin mo, Chico.
Sino? Grabe tong si Nathaniel. Ang lis.
Thirst.
Let's see.
Sino mo, Mari?
Huwag kang makulat. Ito. Oo nga.
Oo nga, no.
What's up?
Boss.
Grabe, ang
Commented
ano.
on my time in photo.
Why? What was your photo? I haven't seen it.
Kamukha ko daw si Jo Marie Iliana.
Oo nga!
Kamukha ko ba? Guys.
Medj.
Kamukha ko ba, guys?
It's Hazel's alter
Parang
ego.
Yung in ko.
Parang interesting tong.
Haze hetero.
Oh. Ha?
Oh. Grabe.
Oh.
Testosterone.
Testosterone.
Is leaping out of the screen.
Oh, ayan na ang hair na
no?
hinahan ko. Oh.
Diba?
Hair for day.
Grabe siya, oh.
The hairs are
Ayaw,
shaking.
Woo! I literally just screamed in the bathroom. Kasi, alam mo yung door, diba? So, pagpasok ko, I was about to lock it. My gosh. Nandun yung pisalok. Buti ko na siya I screamed.
Hala!
So gross. As in, dun pa siya pumwesto. Kainis. Sabi ni AD, I have not seen a new ep of Drag Race PH spoiled. Haha, okay lang din. Okay lang yan. Kasi manood ka rin ng Wednesday night. Kasi, alam mo, expect we'll talk about it Thursday morning.
Yeah.
Diba?
Eh.
Talaga. Actually, I was really pleasantly surprised that Chico watched it immediately.
I know.
Kasi di ba, for a time, lagi ka nang lagging behind
Hindi
sa akin.
diba? Because, you know, I never watch it on the day itself.
You
right?
were.
I never. And I still don't.
But for some reason, last night you did.
No. Yung,
Baby whale
yung
din?
ayaw manood ng Drag
Oh my
Race.
God! I love Baby
Bigla pa
whale
namang-
so much!
Bigla pa namang, hindi pa tayo manonood. Sabi ko, kakalabas pa lang today, di ba? Oo, malabas na sa internet yan eh.
Baby whale! Woo!
At ito yung pinipilit ko pang manood ha.
Wala na, naunahan
Wala
ka na
na.
sa antok.
Pati
You know-
sa antak
you
na
know who
unahan
I-
na ako.
You know who I watched the other day? Si Kai.
Love it.
I was laughing the whole time. He loved every second of it. He
Yes.
wanted to watch episode 1 and 2 also.
Oh, I'm so
and
happy.
Edlen, the rugby players, like literally.
Oh, mag-watch party tayo, Markki.
like literally.
Di ba gusto niya mag-watch party? Tara, kailan ulit dadating sila?
Alam mo yung ilang episodes na yung lumipas that he could have invited us to a watch party, but the minute
tas
he
ganito,
hears
ganito.
about the rugby
Tapos
players.
pagdating ko, Markki, yung ang costume ko, wala ng rugby.
Tapos uupo si Chico sa gitna. Sasabihin ng rugby players, gusto mo ng burger, di ba?
Pag ba, order ba kayo ng baki sa Marugame pag nag-watch party?
Hazel.
Bakit? Hindi ba magugutom nanonood ng show? Sarap kumain pag
It's interesting. And then there's like that guy from Mula sa Buwan, the guy with the couple that ended up together at the end. Yeah. He's a great man. And he loves race. He wants to be a drag queen.
I mean, it's for everybody.
It is.
It's for everybody. I have converted so many non-Drag Race fans na friends because of Drag Race Philippines.
Hello.
Now they're watching it. They're waiting for it every week. And I'm just so happy. Kasi, honestly, isa yan sa mga nakasad when, you have friends who aren't in it and, you're such a super fan. Alam mo naman na parang, give it a chance because I promise you will love the show.
Oh, I watched Drag Race sa
Kapilit namin.
badger nyo.
Exactly.
Like I wasn't even watching it.
Kasi it's such a wonderful world and you want the people you love to be a part of it because it's so fun. So I'm just really happy that more and more people are watching.
Stop! Ito talaga man nasa comment section.
know-
Sabi ni Nathaniel, yung imagine na daw niya, nakaupo si Chico sa sofa, tapos nakapaligid sa kanya lahat ng rugby play. May napanood na ako. Tapos, sabi ni Japat, tapos lahat nakaputi.
Parang napanood ko yung napanood mo.
Diba? Napanood ko na yan. Promise.
Alam ko yan.
Like I was saying a while ago, Sunny was saying, I was saying a while ago that it should have been based talaga on the challenge mismo, the runway.
Yes. They should have put more weight dun sa
Challenge.
challenge. And I also don't like how we get it. Thing is a representation for the plus size girls and all that. But parang masyadong nagdwell doon.
Yeah.
Parang they boxed her in. And I also didn't like, and a lot of people also felt weird about the comment na, you're a big girl. I expect more from you because you're a big girl. And I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. Because you should expect everybody to perform equally,
Yeah.
regardless of their size. And if anything, you should probably explore from the skinny bitches that you just saw because they're the ones who can easily find stuff that
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I like that part.
You know what I like though? I like how Mama Pao is just basically Mama Ru. Like that, in the aspect that
Mama Pao is Amaru,
he is
but she
kind.
genuinely cares.
She's kind, cares,
Yeah.
and she's like literally she'll make a joke just so that it lightens up the mood a little bit more
Yeah.
because some of the judges are a little bit too shady.
Mama Pao can read the room, and I love that about her.
No.
And she can rapport with the ladies. It's just so.
I
good
have
to
the
watch.
perfect Mama Pao is basically Mama Ru, but Mama Pao actually remembers who the girls are.
Exactly. Like there's genuine care and like connection.
Alam mo, hindi ba, a year from now, kilala pa rin ni Mama Pao kung sino yung mga drag queen.
At lalo nanalo.
Si Mama Ru talaga like if she ran into like the RuPaul drag queens,
she'll probably be
be
able
like,
to name maybe a handful.
who you? Diba?
Ba sabi nga niya kay Jinx?
Like who are you again?
Literally, they had to say
The Jinx
Diba-
Monsoon.
diba
Seattle.
nanalo ka?
Yeah, Seattle. So funny.
Mama Ru talaga.
But then Maru is old. You know, never a pass. Tsaka sa dami na nga nang nagdaan na queens.
I mean, tignan mo naman si Chico. Nakakalimutan niya yung age niya every day. So,
Well, ano na naman yun?
Ay,
On
hindi ko
purpose.
kakalimutan ha. 36. Oh,
Mm.
what are you talking about? How are we forgetting my
I mean,
age?
he never let us forget it either, right? So, there you
It's
go.
my job for you to remember my age.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remind us every day.
every single day.
Every single day.
56, which still makes you older than Lady Morgana.
Nahiya naman ako kay Lady Morgana. Sorry, Lady Morgana.
Kasi you're older pa nga. Kasi
sige.
31, 32 lang si
Oh,
Lady
yun.
Morgana.
Sorry, naalala niya yung birthday niya, hindi lang yung year.
Oo. Yun ang nakakalimutan.
Yung
Medyo mas
nakakalimutan.
tricky daw yun eh.
Naalala ko nga ba? 1985. 1985.
Who am I told?
1985.
Ako. Went to the wrong pipe.
Chico, hindi pwedeng
The wrong
1980.
hole. Oh.
Hindi pwedeng 1985. 1986.
86, sorry.
Kasi 87. Dead na ako.
Tama,
Kamali
86.
ng computation. Nag-adjust. Gumagalaw.
2022 na nga pala. Sorry, 86.
So next year, 87. Sige.
Next year, basically,
Next year, 87.
Chico will be older than me 4 months.
By 4 months.
No. Younger than me 4 months.
By 4 months.
Wala pa rin naman.
Oh, sorry, Markki.
Ano?
I'm not twink enough for you anymore.
No, nakakatawa yung kay did you see all the memes and jokes about Leonardo DiCaprio?
25-year
Oh, the
phenomenon.
25-year-old
Like he
thing.
never dates them after the age of 25.
Okay, to give you an example, ginawa nilang GIF yung, remember that scene in Twilight?
Which one?
When who's the scary witch there? Yung kapatid ni Fanning. No, Dakota Fanning, right? One of the scary witches there. There's this scene about this vampire kid na siya into a vampire, pero he's going to stay a kid, like a baby. Pero he's going fire. Every time nagtatantrum siya, pumapatay siya ng tao. So, they had to kill him. Ang ginawa ni Dakota Fanning was ganyan yung baby, tapos tinapon niya sa apoy. So, kinuha nila yung picture of the baby with blood in his mouth, tapos tinapon niya sa apoy. Tapos yung caption niya, Leonardo DiCaprio to his girlfriend when they turned 25. When they turned 25.
You're dead me.
Alam mo yung sanggol pa, pero tinapon na apoy. Kasi, and my gosh, isa pa lang yun. You should check the other memes.
Because it's so funny
Nakakatawa.
talaga. And they check talaga every girl he dated, all the models, all in their early 20s when he started dating them. And then before they reach 25.
Or right after
25 break.
Tapos, there's a chart. Somebody created a chart. Yung age ni Leonardo DiCaprio, tas age of the girlfriends. Pababa pa ng pababa
So
yung age.
embarrassing
Oh
for
my
him.
gosh.
Anyway, hold on.
Okay. Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. Some final greets first.
Hello, Tria. Good morning, ODA. Same Hazel. When we find our Airbnb, nagtanong kami sa isang student na guy. Ayun, niya kami sa mismong Airbnb. Ang layo ng nilakad
Yeah,
namin. My
I
question
know.
is,
Very
ODH, what happened after that? Hindi, di ba? Baka in-invite you for Miranda or something.
Ako si ODH na naman.
Who knows, di ba? Hi, Lala.
Matinik yan. Matinik.
Hi, Lala. Happy birthday, Jungkook, she says. Love you.
Yum.
Okay,
Same.
there. That's it for the text.
Okay,
Happy
so a couple
birthday.
more.
Same. Happy birthday.
Couple more on Twitter. Hi to Babes1. The Phantom Toll Booth says, going to Serena Williams, who's ahead one set against world number 2.
No, not anymore. We're on the third set.
A third set now.
And
third set.
it's now 5-2. She is one game away. Please, Lord! I am dying. I'm sorry.
Wow. Grabe
Sorry.
siya. Easy, girl.
Literally everybody is going crazy.
Easy, Tiger.
It's so loud. Like, Anna Wintour is like giving us face, and she normally doesn't change her expression
Because it's frozen.
but she's actually reacting. We can see her.
We can see emotions.
It's moving. Tiger
Botox
Woods
has
also.
nothing on you, Anne.
Tiger Woods rarely moves his face too.
Yeah?
Is very reactive.
Wow.
Matthew Harry is there, like cheering her on. Like so many stars.
Bring
watching.
the housewives there. Para makita naman natin. Para gumalaw yung mga mukha.
Oh my God, so shady.
Parang gumalaw ng mga mukha nila.
Mag-reset yung mga faces nila.
Grabe,
Oh,
baka
reset.
matunaw yung mga fingers sa sobrang stress, di ba?
Stress because they're sweating profusely. It's sweating out
My
the
lordy.
Botox.
Anyway, good
Okay.
luck, Serena. Let's
Good luck. So the Phantom Toll booth is from Luxembourg. So and I've never been, and I'd like to go check it one of these days. Hi to OD1 Nobi. Good morning, TMR rushers. Po ako. Ano po minimum requirement para maging tier 1 rusher?
Alam nyo, nahihiya na talaga ako. Kayo, sineseryoso
minimum
nila
requirement.
yung-
Alam mo kasi, ang i-quantify, to be honest, hindi, di ba? Parang hirap i-quantify kasi, iba-iba kasi, di ba? Like, there's some na marami ng puhunan from the past, even before we started the tier MR. Thing, thing.
The thing.
Oh, so, alam mo yon, ang hirap talagang sabihin. Pero ang masasabi ko lang, we see you. We see effort.
We see you.
We see you.
When
Soon-
we open our Gcash.
Soon, alam mo yon, konting push pa, pag pinalanan ka, maririnig mo na ulit to. Ba? Ito talaga yung goal.
Yan yung goal.
Yeah.
That's what you aspire to hear. Diba? You look for that.
Yun.
Yan,
Yan.
yan ang rurok.
Hanap kong yeah.
Diba? Rurok ng pagiging rush.
Sabi ni Max the Winter, alam nyo, kami naman, nasa Japan, may police officer na
Oh.
nanid sa amin.
Tapos,
Tapos.
ay, tapos ano? He was hanging.
Grabe yung police
That's what they
officer.
said.
Parang yung
My
police.
God! Remember, I told you, nung nandun din kami last time, nandun sila across the street kasi nag-convenience store kami ng mga madaling araw. Tapos kami, si Hannah yata kasi for some reason, parang pat kami dun sa kabilang side ng street, takot kami. And we're like, wala naman tayong ginagawa. Tayo natatakot sa mga police.
Okay.
It's a natural, it's like instinctive almost. Yung parang pag nakakita ka ng mga police, parang bigla kang napapraning na parang,
Did I do
let me
something
just
wrong?
go to the other side of the street.
Oh my God.
Di ba ganun ka din, Chico?
Yeah.
Considering to do gooder, and I'm more likely to do something worse
I
than
really
you.
think it's something to do with past life. I think I was a criminal.
You know what? I think so too.
Actually.
Kasi like, alam mo like,
Kaya
there's
ganun
no
kang maghugas
explanation.
kamay in life now. Sobrang,
Tsaka siguro that's why I follow rules now. Siguro na-traumatized in my past life na Hazel, that doesn't look good from where I'm sitting.
match point na!
Jumping up and down. Like literally, Hazel! Stop it!
Eh, wala naman siya sa camera. Hindi naman kita.
Pero, okay, sige. Continue with the top 10. If you hear somebody scream, alam nyo na po, merong naihi sa kanyang upuan. Number 10, coming from Queen of Ma. How did you survive? Okay.
Oh my God. Nanalo.
Yeah!
Ganon na. Okay.
Yeah!
Yaya! Ganon.
Yeah!
Yaya!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Kailangan natin ng pa-effect.
Oh,
para
sige,
dyan.
sige.
Ah! Congratulations! We move on to round 3.
Okay.
Oh,
Ah.
my heart. My God. Okay
Oh,
na.
sige,
ako.
ready?
Ready na
Top 10, top
magtrabaho.
Top 10.
Okay.
Oh, sige. Number 10, coming from Kudedma. How to survive the loss of my babies? I just look at our pictures together and remember that I had best years of my life when they were still around.
No.
Alam mo, I differently. I can look at like the happy photos together. Even
So what
when
do
it
you-
comes to like breakups, passing on, basta mga ganon, yung mga endings that like out of sight, out of mind.
But what do you do with the photos?
No, I mean they're there. I like get rid of them or anything, but I don't. It's not my coping mechanism. I don't feel better after looking at times together. Like kunyari, when my cat died, si Duke, actually kind of like fast forward it when I see a photo. Kasi nga parang
Nasasakit ulit.
sumasakit eh. Like get really sad when I see pictures of him when he was still alive. So I'm not good with that. Yeah. Not my coping mechanism.
You'd rather just not
Wag na lang.
think about it, talk about it. Yeah.
Yung ganun na lang. Number 9, coming from Loki Fangirl. How did you survive social media toxicity? Block and mute.
Best.
No time to argue with people who are close-minded or just haters.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
They don't need your time. They don't need your
Kasi
effort.
hindi mo naman sila change ng mind. Hindi
Yeah,
man
they have their perception. It's basically like they're reviewing your life.
Yeah.
And hello, why would you ask someone else to review your life? Enjoy your own life
Yeah.
for what it was and is.
Number 8, nice from 7070. How did you survive college tuition? Nag-student assistant kami kapatid for scholarships at nag-tour as sideline for allowance. Wow. I mean, not everyone who applies for scholarship gets it. Kailangan rin medyo impressive yung yung grades mo, yung kudos if you can actually do that.
True.
Number 7 rather from Kingsman. No Wi-Fi. How did you survive Wi-Fi? Cellular data. Pag walang cellular data, di babagsak ka sa Candy Crush, Toy Blast, 4 Pix 1 Wood, or Subway Surfer.
Lahat yun nalaro ko na.
Ito yung mga hindi kailangan ng
Ng
internet.
interconnection.
I actually couple na I don't enjoy playing
Ako
necessarily.
yung Subway
because
Surfer talagang.
Siya yung walang internet.
You just end up
Yung parang
playing.
like, wala, no choice. I'll play this.
Especially I'm on the plane.
Yung mga
Like-
match 3.
Match 3D.
No, I forgot it. Basta ganon, yung mga ganon. Yung parang,
Yeah.
I don't enjoy it that much. Pero pag no choice.
Yung favorite
Choice.
game is yung beaker game. Have you tried that?
Oh no, I haven't
The one
tried
with
it.
multiple colors, and then you have to put all of the colors together. So there's like 8 beakers. There's 2 extra beakers na walang.
Girl, like in a science lab?
Yeah, like a small like test
Yeah.
tube. Or,
Yeah.
and each of them have like 4 different colors, and then a fifth one on top that doesn't exist yet. So you can move one color into each
To
one
make them all
to
the
make
same
them
color.
all the same color.
Yeah.
Oh, kakaad. That's the one I
Okay.
play when there is no internet. But you?
Yun nga, match 3. I have a couple of them. Iba-ibang, pero say basically you put the colors together, tas pag tatlo na or more, mawawala siya, and bababa yung iba, parang ganun.
Playing BeatStar na kasi.
I'll check those out.
You know how addicted I'm to BeatStar? Dumating na sa point, there are no new songs to purchase anymore.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, I literally am waiting for like a new set. An update. Kasi nabili ko na.
lahat ng
Oo. Bili ko na, nakuha ko na through playing. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's so addictive. So
It
fun.
is. And Number 6 coming from Emo. Grabe tong si Emo. How did you survive your time sa RX booth? Ayun, tumalikod si Boss Chico. Okay na lahat. Hoy, grabe kayo. Lahat kinakausap ko. Lahat tinatalikuran ko.
Doon ka talaga sa personal.
Yun nga eh. Ayun nga oh.
You know what
Tumadraw
happens?
ako.
Like literally, whether it's me or Rika at the time sitting next to Chico,
Yeah.
we're the ones who look first. And then we send them a message.
Ay, nako. Grabe. Hindi yan totoo.
They are worthy. Lilingon siya.
Grabe!
Grabe.
Grabe
If
na
they
parang
are worthy.
Mag-visit ka na naging audition.
Naging The Voice.
Yes.
Grabe.
Really the voice.
So ako si Chico. Ay, nako.
Coach
Grabe. Hindi
Kabesh.
totoo yan. Hindi totoo yan.
Mhm.
Number 5 coming from Jot. How did you survive mawalan ng trabaho sa gitna ng krisis? Well, kanyang nagmamalasakit, mga friends, lalo na pamilya, sure that everything will be alright. At totoo naman. Yeah, like, you know what? Sometimes very inspirational to hear something like that. Kasi di ba parang medyo game over yung tingin natin when lose the job that na hindi mo desisyon.
Mm-mm.
Yung mga ganon niya, like nagsara or you got fired or you had no choice but to quit. Parang feeling natin, oh my gosh, how will I survive this? But to hear mga like Joe's entry na parang it's not the end of the world, you know, it's like it's difficult, that's for sure, but there is a way of coming out the other side unscathed.
True.
And look at her, you know, she's thriving.
Atta girl.
Atta girl. Number 4 coming from Pearls. How did you survive panic attack? Not easy, not simple, but I tried to find something that can distract me and stop me from panicking. One is additional plastic or paper bag, and the other is watching my heart beating on my smartwatch. It works all the time for me.
Or
Parang, alam mo yung standard, nakita mo lang yung
Yeah,
like
yeah.
your focus is on that.
Yun, they say that talaga.
It
You have
works.
to focus on
Just
something.
focus on it. Like
Yeah.
literally, it's your beating on your monitor.
and if all things fail, just watch Vinya sucks. She
she did. I read it. What? I don't get it.
Di mo nakita yung read niya kahapon?
Oh yeah. Okay. And number 3 coming from Angeli Des. How you survive tripping while running on the road of life? Walk instead. It may take longer than you expected, but at least you keep moving towards it. Like, alam mo times kasi we put unnecessarily a time limit on goals.
Which is like to measure.
Too much pressure. Alam mo yung mga nauso dati yung I'm a millionaire by
By
age 30.
ganito.
Yan yung why? Who set these standards? Hindi ba ikaw din naman?
You know, that's why it's so inspiring to read stories about people who don't make it until they're like 40, 50, 60
Exactly.
even. Diba? Wasn't just the lady in the news for reaching something at something? Yung recent na nabalita.
I think so. Oo nga.
77 ba or something like that. Ganun na age.
Kasi we put so much premium on became champ at age 17.
Yeah.
Diba? Now, of course, that merits
doesn't happen to everyone
celebration.
eh.
Pero,
Oo.
just because you don't reach it at that age doesn't mean it's no less worthy. Lalayo pa ba tayo? Comparatively speaking, Madonna became popular in her 30s. A lot of people don't know that. Akala nila parang she was like very young. She started late. Compared to the Selenas and Arianas na talagang they're teens, di ba? Sikat na
Yeah.
sila. So, you know what I mean? And she's one of the most impressive longevity as far as careers are concerned. And she didn't start early. She actually started
Wow.
comparatively later than most divas, di ba? So,
Let's not go that far. Moira started at the age of 15. And she is literally a starving quote unquote artist
Yeah.
for years and
Yeah.
years and years and years until a song finally hit.
Yeah.
And it just a hit after hit after hit. And look at her now.
Ako favorite ko yung ano.
She's being impersonated on Drag Race.
Did you did you watch part of me?
Katy Perry?
Katy,
Yeah.
the
The
documentary.
documentary.
My favorite part was when her sister was interviewed and she was like, I was just laughing. I heard this parang feature on my sister that called her an over success. And then she was like, you know nothing. This is not an overnight success. My
Like-
sis has been working her butt off
Yeah.
for
To
years.
the point that she had to even like change her
Years.
name,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, kasi di ba she's Kate Hudson?
Yeah, Katie,
Katie-
something. Yeah.
Yung kapatid si Kate
Mhm.
Hudson, the actress. And she had it
Because
because
that's
of the actress.
Yeah.
That's
That's hard.
kapangalan niya. It's going to be weird. May Kate Hudson na actress, may Kate Hudson na singer, di ba? So she changed it to Katy Perry. And ganun, she was starving. And was like on the verge of quitting sometimes kasi walang nangyayari sa career niya. So, really loved it. Na parang, oo nga, no? And to the world, she just out of nowhere and became successful overnight. But what we don't see is the struggle before she got the breakout success.
A lot of authors as well.
Authors, entertainers.
Sa athletes, medyo mahirap because obviously may shelf ang athlete.
Yeah.
Medyo mas maaga sila retire
Age, yeah.
compared to our professionals. But sometimes they don't reach like the peak of success until later on. Diba? Kaya nga yung iba, kunyari in tennis, finally they win a slam and they retire na. Kasi diba, parang yun that's the
done.
peak. Oo. So yun naman, not everybody is like a Serena Williams
Yeah.
who's won like a single slam by 21. That is like an incredible feat.
Yeah.
But hindi lahat
At saka,
ganon.
just because you don't do that, it doesn't mean you're not good as well.
Yeah.
Diba? Kanya-kanya lang. Sometimes kasi pag ganyan, very obvious yun diba? Like, you want to win a Grand Slam, you want to win the Olympics.
Oo.
Pero yung regular stuff, like example,
You want rank in the top 100. Yung mga nun lang, kahit ganon.
Hindi nga kahit anong, yung alam mo yung to be a quote-unquote success in your career. Why is there a time?
Mm-mm.
Why is there a need to achieve this by this age?
And remember that the only person who can define what success is for you is yourself,
Exactly.
not anybody else.
And then from Memski, how do you survive a year without sexy time? Sabi ni Memski, you quote improvise. Why
Oh.
not?
Lots of tools for that.
Why not? You can improvise.
Sometimes you don't even tools. Sometimes you just, all there.
It's all there.
Mm-mm.
And top, how did you survive comes from Chasing Charles.
Chasing Charles says,
How did you survive leaving your phone at home for a day? Enjoy peace and quiet. Looking at the world without the four borders of your
Oh.
screen.
You know what?
yeah.
Parang nasanay na tayo na naka-border na lahat ng kita natin na beauty in life. And when in fact, you can see it without borders.
Mhm.
It's actually very very symbolic yung quote without borders. You don't have to see it from the comfort of your screen.
You know what? Yeah. There are times you just run out of battery
Yeah.
on your phone and you just for a charger for like a good 5 minutes
Yeah.
and you realize, such a great time just to, talk to people.
Yeah.
Parang sa una may panic
Explore.
ka. Sa una parang like, oh no, my
Nature,
phone.
Enjoy.
It's gone.
Yeah. But then you realize, hey, I'm human. I have to interact with people. I
Yeah.
need to interact with the world I live with.
There is life outside
Live
your
in.
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just a hard lesson to learn because ang ano natin parang we won't survive 5 minutes without looking at our phones, but try to do it as an exercise every now and then. So what about us? What is our how did you survive?
How did I survive my parents moving out of the country?
Oh yeah.
Kasi parang, being the youngest, and being super close to both my parents, alam mo yung parang, I'm sure a lot of people were surprised that, I was able to move out and all that, be on my own. Kasi nga sobra kong sheltered and
Yeah.
like I grew up, like I said, that I didn't have chore growing up. So wala talaga akong alam when I moved out. Pero I survived that moving out before they left. So parang they eased into it. So when I moved out, obviously it was my own place, but my parents be over like the first couple of days of me moving in dun sa place ko. My parents stayed with kasi nga may fear factor pa like, being on my own, right? So they slept with me there. Tapos syempre yung mga tinuro sa akin yung mga dapat kong gawin. Even the stuff na yung dadalin mag-move in, hindi ko alam yung mga dapat. So my mom was the one na may salt, may ano pa, basta gano'n, may Bible, whatever. Anyway, tapos for a good, siguro mga 1-2 years before they the country, ganon, like almost every weekend, they would, stay with me there. Nasasanay ako na parang paano na kaya ko mag-isa until finally, yun na nga, the time na they left the country. I was already used to being on my own, my system in place already. So that's how I survived.
Tsaka ang ending nun, by the time ready na si Hazel kasi by the time umalis na yung parents niya dun sa condo, nag-relate na si Tony Collette. Siya naman yung nag-move. So,
True.
Nabato ka na ba ng charger?
While on board. So, alam mo yun, parang relay race, gano'n. Oh, okay na kami. Oh, you take over now.
Okay na ako. So, si Tony Collette, lumipat muna dun sa Eastwood, diba? Sabi niya, okay, time to move on to my next friend.
Kailangan ko din ng Tony Collette kasi
Ay,
may mga webs dun sa taas.
Hingin mo Chico kasi nandun kay Chico ngayon.
Hindi ko kaya kasi yun
Alam mo ba yun, Markki?
Ay, nako!
Alam mo ba yun, Markki?
Ang ginawa niya.
Alam mo ba, like one day, so on board na kami. Bigla na lang namuti si Hazel. Like, what's wrong? One of her friends,
si JP Piano of GMA News.
Oo. Biglang minessage siya na parang, Hazel, did you call at 5:38?
Hindi, hey Hazel, you called? Is everything okay?
Is everything okay?
So, I was like, bakit? Tapos chinek ko yung
call.
recent calls, diba? True enough, tumawag ako kanya ng 5:30 a.m.
And she wasn't even near phone.
And I was like, I like brushing my teeth or like washing face at 5:30 kasi nag-ready na ako for work.
So, sino yung tumawag kay Jay?
Baka lang napindot or something. Feeling ko. Baka
napindot mo habang nag-brush ka.
But,
ba?
But things would happen.
Maybe. Tapos sabi nga ni JP, nag-reply siya nun. Sabi niya, nag-worried ka kasi emergency or baka nakawit ng krimen na gusto mong i-cover namin. Oh my God. Like, oh my God, JP. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
That was so random.
But it happens sometimes. Like, I know, me and my brother were in the same room and then we're talking. And then biglang may tatag. And then I look at my phone and it's my brother calling me who's talking to me at time.
Thank you, Markki, being the comforting co-host. Thank you.
It happens.
Thank you. Hindi ikaw yung, kasi denial ni Tony Colette. Oh my God. Baka walang kwenta ng iba dyan.
Gemini.
Manakot. Imbes na ganyan, grabe siya eh. Grabe siya. Sinasabi ko sa'yo.
Tandaan mo, si Markki nagbigay ng example. Di ba? Kasama niya yung brother niya, pero tutawag yung phone ng brother niya.
Oh.
May third eye yan eh. Anong kababalagan
Stop!
na nangyayari dyan eh.
Whatever.
Kung tumawag sa kanya, hihingi ng tulong.
Markki, yung buhok ba na binunot ni Chico nandyan pa?
It's here.
Hati mo sa dalawa, sa akin yung kalahat. Akin kalahat.
Diba sa voodoo doll, you have to put the
Ano kalit na hair, diba?
Yeah, the pin kasi on the part that you to hurt, diba?
Okay.
I'm gonna put it sa tutoy. Para makuha ko tutoy ni Chico.
Bakit nakunin yung patutoy niya?
Kasi madami, diba?
Oh.
Baby Way left the chat.
Just so you all know, putotoy here on the Morning Rush is not actually putotoy. It's sweldo.
Ang energy ni Markki, if I can't have your putotoy,
No
No
one
one
can.
can.
Oh my God.
I
That's
cannot.
scarier than Tony Collette.
I cannot. Who needs Tony when you've got
Key?
Markki?
Iba rin.
Oh
O
my
kayo, what's
Lord.
your, how did you survive?
Mm, how did I survive university with my parents who didn't give me they didn't spoil me and give me money to survive. I basically worked as a bartender. I worked as a banquet guy in restaurants. Worked sa breakfast buffet in some hotels. Uh bar at night. So really really worked hard just to the money I needed. That is required.
She worked hard for the money, so hard for
For the
your
money.
honey.
Sometimes you just need hard work. You need to just keep working to reach your goals. If you to work, those quote unquote, as people say here, menial jobs,
Mhm.
you do it. It's something that you, instead of just sitting at home and being a tambay, find a job, get things done,
Yeah.
rely on other people to survive.
Amen. Sabi mo, di ba you work hard?
Yeah.
Ang tanong daw, Markki, how hard?
Super. Especially one day in banqueting.
cannot. I cannot.
Service.
Wow.
Hello, nag-deliver ako ng food sa kwarto, room service.
I haven't heard this yet.
Told you na this story.
And I thought I heard them all.
Ay.
I haven't told you that story.
Okay.
Chico, may nagsasabi na Chico survived worldwide too. That's an achievement.
Anong worldwide
Grabe.
too?
Ayan o. Ay, World War II. Mr. Worldwide yun.
Anong world? Hindi ako, okay na sana ako sa punchline na biglang, anong worldwide?
Bakit si Mr. Worldwide yung nasa isip ko?
World.
World War II.
Worldwide too? Nasira tuloy yung punchline.
Natuloy. Si naman si Pitbull
Nakakainis. Nakakainis pa, baby, for sure. Chico.
Chico, how did you survive Worldwide
Worldwide.
Well, in fairness, hindi naman nakasulat worldwide.
Sorry, hindi ko nakalabutan yon.
It said WW2. So baka worldwide 2 nga. Who knows?
Miss Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Pitbull yarn, sabi niya.
Yarn.
Nakita ko kasi
Aray
Tom
ko.
nasa labas. Si Miss Worldwide yun eh. Yun na nga.
Yung dating Bad Bunny, di ba?
Oo.
Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Sabi niya yan, Hazel, you had one job. You had one job.
I can't. I cannot.
Ay, okay.
Oh. Your turn.
I haven't ba?
You haven't.
Oh, okay. How did I survive?
LDR.
Oh my gosh, LDR.
Di ba may LDR moment?
Oh, how?
Alam mo, it's so funny. I got into the pinaka unexpected parang thing that I would ever get into.
PBB,
I got
diba?
in BBB and Pinoy teleseries. No shade, pero like, shows that I probably wouldn't gravitate towards on a regular basis.
You got
Kasi
into suddenly?
I got to.
Wow.
Yeah, because I would like usually pang like after dinner is like Obviously, yung the bond, the kwentuhan, whatever.
Landian,
Whatever.
lambingan.
Ang mangyayari, wala na akong gagawin after dinner. And after dinner, that was yun eh, sunod yun eh, teleserye, and then, I forgot the teleserye, but, oh crap, what was that? I swear to you, from episode 1 to the finale,
You watched that?
napanood siya, guys,
Oh
like
my
teleserye.
God.
You know, I
Which
wish
one
I
was
could
this
Who was
remember.
in it?
Because I remember that.
Wait. Bea.
Magkaribal?
I have Bea Alonzo. Kung ano yung teleserye nung PB season ni Melay.
I
Where she
didn't
won.
watch it.
With that. Channel, kasi magkasunod yun eh. So, oh my gosh, like I would watch it and like nakompleto ko siya. Basta it had kidnapping involved and it had
Don't
know.
all teleseries
I think so.
have napping
Parang
involved
Bea
at one another?
and
Magbal.
Tama nga,
know.
magbal
Betty,
nga.
ha?
Betty La Fea.
No, not Betty La Fea, for sure. 100% no. Pero yung kasabay nung Melay sa ng PBB.
Maging sino ka man.
I don't know. They all sound the same to me.
Are
Pero
you sure it was Bea?
think it was Bea. And
Nanonood ka lang, tapos nakalimutan mo na si Baby Whale na wala doon.
hindi. Pero like,
Sinong favorite mo doon sa BB na pinapanood mo? Ba't ka tumatawa? It's a legit question. Who
I
are
don't
you rooting
remember.
for?
I don't remember who my favorite is.
What series was
basta,
it?
oo.
But John Lloyd Cruz and Sam Millie?
Alam mo, tama. PA was there. Si PA was there.
Ay, ganon.
Mm-mm. I think PA is there.
Sana bukas pang kahapon.
Yan ba yun?
Parang yun. Sino yung mga...
Oh my God.
I think that's the one.
You think? Does it ring a bell?
Ah!
Sana bukas pa ang kahapon in her very first dual role with
Yes,
Paolo Abelino.
She played two people.
Markki Reyes and Albert Martinez.
Yes, I think that's the one.
Sue Roses, Anita Linda, D. Garcia, Tonton Gutierrez, and Bonnevie.
Dina Bonnevie was there.
Okay.
What's the title?
Yun nga, sana bukas pa ang kahapon.
Hindi.
Oh my gosh. I think
That's
that's
the
the
one.
one.
It's not that. Kasi it
Ah.
aired, 2014.
Oh, anong year si Elay?
2009.
Eh,
20,
parang yun. I don't
baka
get...
2010, 2010.
I also watched PBB with sila.
Kasi 2010, alang I Love Betty La Fea tsaka Magkabal. Baka ibang PBB season.
Because I also
napanood
watched
mo.
yung yung James Reid.
Eh baka yung kina James Reid na PB. Sino ba na unang
Hindi,
nanalo?
James
si Jade o si
2010.
Melay?
Magkasunod yun eh.
I'm so confused, but I thought Melay won.
No. Two different seasons yun.
Kaya,
Eh ano naman, Connect Anton Villanueva na 2009 nasa ka. Itong mga listeners natin.
I have no...
Basta i-research ko yan.
Wait,
I-research ko, I promise.
PBB James Reid. This is like a mystery. O, 2010 nga din si James Reid.
Oh, yung 2009, 2010. Yun.
Well, if that's the case, iba na yung palabas.
O baka nga yung
nun.
magkaribal.
Kasi
Ano ba yung
magkaribal yung ano.
May nandun sa magkaribal.
Gretchen Barreto.
Parang hindi ko naman naalala yun.
I don't think it was magkaribal.
To 20, ano siya? Yeah. Bea
Sa'yo
Alonzo,
lamang?
Derek Ramsey.
Or movie kasi yun eh.
Hindi.
A Beautiful Affair.
I'll research.
Sure ka, Bea? So yun ha.
Parang naalala ko parang Bea Alonzo. But then, I don't know. But sige.
Sige. We'll
yeah,
get back to you on that tomorrow.
But that's how I survive.
We will research.
That's how I survive.
Baka hindi si Bea. So baka
Hindi,
Rich
baka yun.
Gonzalez.
Feeling ko, nanood din yung Sana Bukas ever. Ano yun? Sana Bukas pang kapon. Pero like maybe yung timeline na top mo
Baka
lang.
nga.
Kasi sure ako nanood kasi nandun si Hello. Diba? alam naman natin.
Alam naman natin,
Syempre,
napapanoorin mo
nanood ka
yan.
nun.
Oo.
Oo ba? So,
Kasi,
Mhm.
Lodi mo.
Oo
Fan na
nga.
fan.
Ah,
Oo,
Acting
super
Lodi.
fan.
Acting Lodi.
exactly.
Acting.
On that note, let's say good.
Thing.
So,
What a note.
Well, malaki daw.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
Oh,
Now,
sige
thank
na,
you for
sige na.
tuning in.
Guys.
Do stick around. Nikki is up. Bye, guys.
Bye.